halftime, the premiere of the USL Championship's new CBS theme music.
I'm a big theme music guy, no doubt.
I have a playlist.
Anderson crossed that in, and that ball banged over top of the crossbar. Just missed.
Good long throw and great creation to get past the defender, and that's a great cutback.
Into this match, your thoughts so far?
Well, if I'm giving out report cards for the first half hour, Detroit City have an A-. The only time they were really tested was the cutback by Anderson to Da Costa. Otherwise, they've controlled midfield. They've been able to really press things. A solid first 30 minutes. North Carolina, better in the last 5. Need to see more of it.
A little bit of a dangerous build up there. Luis Perez gives it a lash, sends it out of play. Luis Perez played 30 matches, scored 7 goals for North Carolina SC last season, back in USL Championship. They, of course, got the star in USL League One last season.
You know, there's really no substitute for that, Neil. You know, you take a look at the path of Detroit City FC. They know what it's like to put a star on the crest. And
Mentz again sends that one wide of Steinwasser. Replay brought to you by Fagel, the official pop of Detroit City. Namu Mensah. John, North Carolina FC has done a very good job of negating City over the course of the last 15 minutes, turning them backwards, like we're seeing right now.
And that's okay. The one thing City's doing well is keeping possession here as we close the half. But I think the turning City backwards started when North Carolina's defenders started taking an extra step toward the ball and how they were playing it. Not allowing space, getting up, taking more of the chance of getting beaten in the close challenge.
Nelson Blanco 1v2. Great job done by Rhys Williams. Amo, quick touch. Rodriguez making a run here on the right side. Here comes City. Ali Coot left side. Coot into the 18. Coot, the shot redirected, and Rhys Williams couldn't quite get there in time. If he did, it was 2-0 City.
And let's take a look at this. Coot gets the ball out wide. And this is what we talk about with the closer challenge, the chance to get beat. And there it was. Turned it back inside, beats his defender, puts it across, and the deflection.
James Murphy will line things up. Here we go. Ball sent in. Levi gives it a go, and Carrera makes the grab.
It's been interesting to see how City have set up on corners in this first half. They'll set a primary scrum of players up, but there's always that back player who's going to clean up the trash, and Levi is there to be there and take a little bit of a rest. And City keeping the pressure on, very close to the half, and not allow North Carolina to get out of their own end.
It'll be 6 minutes of stoppage time, brought to you by Brew Detroit, the official craft beer of Detroit City FC. Settle in, everybody. Long run of stoppage time.
Well, and I think you're going to see more of that this year. Remember, during the season last year, IFAB, the governing body of rules in world football, really wanted to put a point of emphasis on something that's gone back to the World Cup in Qatar, of trying to play the full 90 and not allow the time wasting. You're going to see more stoppage time at the end of each half, injuries calculated more. And that's going to pay dividends for a team like City that's very fed. And so far in the season, has closed very well.
Steinwasser with it.
Handling his presence is one of the best keepers in USL Championship.
Amo tried to find Maxi Rodriguez up ahead. Dying seconds of the first half, and there is the halftime whistle. Detroit City FC gets the early goal from Rhys Williams, and then they make it hold up.
They are up and ready to go.
Corner, swung in, headed across, and over top of the bar. Steinwasser was on it.
Perfect. There was no way he was going to get to it. It's a well-delivered ball. Steinwasser just tips it over the bar.
So we'll swing it around to the corner from the other side. Here comes Murphy up the line. Murphy looking for Levi's. It's a sprint that Michigan will win. And Levi's takes it back. Ali Koot the touch. Lejeau. Maxey lets it go through. Bryant chips it into the 18, just over top. Yazid Matthews.
And Neil, that's a little bit of a difference between Elvis Amo and Yazid Matthews. Amo might get on the other end of that one.
Stephen Carroll steps up. That ball comes through. Da Costa! Steinwasser turns it away.
And Anderson again. Another great ball from Anderson. He gets taken out, and Da Costa slides in. Decent runs for him. He's used about all the things he had in the bank today. That'll be a different environment.
Steinwasser booms that one down the pitch. Carroll again. Heads it up. Back heeled and Steinwasser. And there is the final whistle. And Detroit City FC moves to a perfect 4-0-0